Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin' With Web Show. I'm GW Pomacher, and we are here right outside this window is the vendor floor for MegaCon Tampa Bay, and we're here hanging with author Michael J. Allen, the author of Murder in Wizard's Wood. Michael, thanks for hanging with us, man.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Thanks for coming up. How's it going out there?
It's going good. It's a little quiet, but it's Friday. You know,
yeah?
Everybody's sneaking out of work a little early to get in here.
Easing into the weekend.
Absolutely.
Because tomorrow it's going to be crazy.
It is. It looks like it's going to be a really great show.
It is. It's fantastic. So I'll tell you what. Why don't we talk about Murder in Wizard's Wood? Okay. Okay. So give us the book blurb.
Okay. The easiest way to start with Murder in Wizard's Wood is that...
if you think I'm cutting that, YouTube, you're so wrong.
No, I'm good. I embarrass myself all the time. It's kind of a hobby.
It's the internet. That's what they want.
Well, this is modern high fantasy, which is a little rare. Okay. Basically, consider it the Chronicles of Shannara that MTV just did, mixed with Burn Notice. So you've got dragons and sniper rifles and wizards and Dodge Chargers and a dragonling that's addicted to cherry Coke.
That's like everything we came here for.
Well, yes or no. I'm from the Northwest, so Pepsi's my drink, but he likes cherry Coke.
She likes cherry Coke. What are you going to do? So how long have you been writing?
I actually started writing, I wrote my first book the New Year's Eve after I graduated high school. Then I gave up 10 years to Navy and wife and children, which we were just talking about. Right. And I started because I started back again in 2001 while I lived here in Tampa way back when. Because I had a friend that was driving from Virginia to Orlando for a job interview, and she had to drive all the way through, and we just ran out of things to talk about. So I read her that old book from that New Year's Eve way back when. She got to her destination, and I started writing again.
Outstanding. That's a great beginning to a writing career, because you're a storyteller.
I didn't realize it.
The best authors, the best writers are people who are natural storytellers. You're going to tell a story no matter what you do. Whether or not you sit at a keyboard, whether or not anybody ever knows it, you're going to tell it to your kids, your friends, in the car. Yes, we sometimes talk to ourselves.
No, we talk to the voices.
Yes, that's right. That cop was wrong. It was the voice I was talking to the whole time. So, how long did it take you to put together Murder in Wizard's Wood?
I generally finish a first draft in about 4 weeks.
Okay.
I had another 4 weeks for editing. That is not consecutive because I have time where I put it down and I'm working on something else. I have time when I've got beta or alpha readers, editors going through it. Mm-hmm. So give or take, I usually call it 3 months to completely finish a novel and get it fully ready for press.
When I first started publishing, I set a goal for myself. I said I'm going to do one a year. I need one a year to get that story, because we also do the show. So I had one a year, so I can do my day job, well, my weekend job, whatever. You don't know any different, and then so 3 months is a pretty good run, and then of course editing.
No, that is with
editing and cover design and the whole process.
That's everything, and this one is mine completely. Soup to nuts. I opened up my own little small press to do my own indie press. Awesome. But you said you're right. So you understand the process of it. So you're going to understand when I say that I realized that one a year wasn't going to be enough, because by the time I was done with this book, I hated looking at it.
I never want to see my characters ever again.
Exactly.
I had a reader come up and ask me a question about a character, and I answered it. And I hope I was nice. I try not to be not a nice guy, but I got done with the question and I thought, God, if I never talk about that character ever again, it'll be too soon. I had enough. I've read it. I've reread it. I've rewritten it. Excuse me.
It's a disease. It's communicable.
Yeah. And so it's just you're done. You're done. That guy. I have a series. I didn't mean to have a series. I wrote a book. A reader asked me, when's the next one coming? And I went, oh God, I really should have killed that guy. I really should have killed that guy because now he's alive, which means there's another book.
That won't help you because if you ever saw John Cusack's movie Martian Child, he killed everybody in his book. He was a fictional writer, and they still bought a sequel.
See, I don't know. It's something that happens. So yeah, let's talk about that. We have a little gold sticker here. We love gold stickers.
We do.
Gold stickers are really cool for authors. They say we did stuff. What does yours say we did?
Well, this one's a little special. There's a show. It's an independent show. It's on YouTube. It's on Amazon Prime called The Gamers, done by Dead Gentleman Production and now
I've
Zombie
seen that.
Orpheus.
Yes, yes.
Well, as it happens, I have been a huge fan forever of when they started. And they ran a Kickstarter for this new series that's supposed to wrap everything together. And I went in deep on it and got a prop in the show. So there was a poster of this cover right behind one of the main characters in the main gaming room.
Nice.
Now,
nice. That's what we always tell our independent filmmakers. Guys, you don't have to write the whole movie based on our book. Just put us in it.
Well, it gets better.
Oh.
I was at Pensacon earlier this year with Mercedes Lackey and Larry Dixon.
Awesome.
Mercedes Lackey, of course, is a very well-known fantasy author, and Larry is an artist and author. And he's writing the new series. So he said, wow, yeah, they love that poster. How'd you like to be in the show?
Awesome.
And I'm like, why, Larry, you've got really great legs. Where's my release form? Yes, I want to be in the show. What do I have to say? So I've got a cameo in the show, and I can't go into it any more than that. But there are a lot of authors and artists that are getting cameos in this show. And again, I love being part of this.
This is an amazing community to be a part of.
It really is.
It really is. The creative arts, when you're tired of success, come and be a creative artist. We'll invite you in with open arms. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a little bit of fun now. We have a segment of the show that I call clickbait.
Okay.
It's my spin on that connotation that's out there. Those headlines that grab your attention, and then you go over there and you're like, what? And we want to put a positive spin on that. I need a headline for the show. So my headline is, author Michael J. Allen said something, probably not profound, because they went to the internet for these questions. So I'm going to look up here, and we'll do it. I don't know what to say to that, but I'm going to try it anyway. Let's start with the softball. What's the last Facebook meme you saw that made you laugh out loud?
It's a picture of Nathan Fillion from Castle, along with his new boyfriend named Pi, back a couple seasons ago, and it said, Pi says, that spelling thing really, and Castle, of course, goes, spelling thing. So that's definitely one of my favorites.
You guys, you're the internet, you understand that joke. I know you do. Okay, never mind. So we're going to move on, and I don't know where the hell these come from. I just don't. A squirrel scampers down a tree and sits next to you on the grass. He's carrying a crayon. What does he want you to draw?
Oh, well, that's easy, because that actually happened in the new book I've got coming out next year from Bell Bridge Books, and he's drawing out that he wants more roasted nuts from my Western half-elven druid gunslinger.
Half-elven druid gunslinger.
Absolutely.
Quincy Allen, I think this guy needs to hang out with you. Because
I know Quincy.
You know, see?
I do know Quincy.
Another matchup guy.
Actually, Quincy is the one who inspired me to deal blackjack later. No.
What happens in Tampa goes onto the internet. If you were a bag of chips, what would you be?
Sun chips, French onion.
Sun chips, French onion.
Very
Good
romantic.
choice. Oh, yes. Very nice.
Little
I don't
stinky,
even know
but
we don't even know what accent this is. We're making it up, all right? So what do you think is the weirdest thing about you? What are you afraid someone's going to Google someday and find out?
Oh, I think the weirdest thing is I'm afraid the voices will stop.
Oh, that's not
I'll
weird,
wake
man.
up
That's a terrifying thought.
Well, it really is. I mean, I've got 19 novels completed. I've got 6 out. I've got multiple series so that I could stop talking to this character.
You're probably not on speaking terms with him anymore.
Well, actually, we're looking for him again because I've got a new release coming this month. So it's the other series I'm tired of. And I'm getting tired of them so often now that as of next year, I'll have 4 series out.
Wow, fantastic. That's That's how you do it, man. You create and you create and you create. You got to do it.
I love it. But, you know, that's all I do is I go to my day job and then I go home and write and then I go to sleep and then I do that again.
Yeah, I was writing and that's how I found my day job. Is, you know, we're all doing something in the creative arts to try to get out there and get out in front somewhere. And I found talking to you, talking to other creators was a great way to do that. So everything we do now is creative arts.
You've already said it, but it really is an unbelievable community among, at least, writers. Now, of course, I'm expanding out into the other creative areas and finding it's pretty much the same.
It is. We walked the floor down there from cosplayers to filmmakers to writers and artists. Artist Alley is just littered with fantastic creative minds. It's fantastic. We're at MegaCon, Tampa Bay. We've been hanging here with author Michael J. Allen. Folks, we're going to have to wrap it up. That makes us all sad, but we got to do it. And while we do it, we're going to say thank you to our partners and our friends at Something Unique Magazine, Space Coast Comics, Wordfire Press, Famous Faces and Funnies, Off the Chain Radio with author Yvonne Mason, our great friends downstairs with Mark Who 42. I'm G.W. Pomature, and we've been hanging with Michael J. Allen, the author of Murder in Wizardswood. Check down below in the description to find out where you can find all of Michael's work online, his Facebook page. We're going to put his home phone number there for you. Stalk him. He doesn't really mind. Anyway, remember, guys, subscribe, log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next.